o'clock in the morning. So we're here. We're back from work. I need to pick up my wife because she need to prepare something. The language center. She didn't go to work today, so I have to come back to the house after my proctoring for the midterm exam at school. So now let's start watering our plants. As you can see, we have these healthy onion chives right here. I think they are quite ready to be harvested and to reproduce more of that. Ah, yeah. Wow. If you can see it through there, YouTube friends, our beans started to sprout. They started coming out from the soil, from the ground. This is pretty amazing. But well, we still have to continue watering these plants here. I think in a few weeks' time, we will start seeing them start climbing this trellis support here. And that would be beautiful. There's an egg there, no more. We have 4 pots of long yard beans, and we have another 4 pots on the other side for our bagu beans. So we have 2 varieties of beans that we're planting in preparation for the coming year 2026. That we will have a lot of different types of vegetables to harvest in our garden. So our lemoncillo trees here that we are layered and now they are thriving. Thank you for having you on board. It's hard to read your name. Gus Elena. Okay. Thank you for viewing and commenting as well. Wow, okay. There's some fruits here for our peppers, but they don't look good. And okay, what is it? Teacher Moy is texting. Later, teacher. Okay, let's continue our, what is it? What? Oh, so I'm texting like a teacher. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, teacher. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll reply further later, but not this time. I'm having a live stream here. Okay. My sock starts to get wet. I need to avoid that because I still have to go back to school. I have another supervision schedule this 30 past 12. So like, shit. It's hard to have your other hand holding the camera and the other one holding the hose and watering the garden. So not an easy feat, YouTube friends. I think my wife didn't water these plants, this sweet potato here. So YouTube friends, my phone is burning, so hot. The temperature is so hot. And so we cannot stay longer with this live stream. So apologies if somehow this live stream suddenly dies off and disappears. That means I didn't end the live stream, but it's an automatic response by the phone itself once the temperature gets high. Okay, I apologize for that in advance, but thank you for having you on board today. So we're not able to wake up early this morning to water our garden. As a matter of fact, I was quite late to arrive to school, since today we'll just have to supervise an exam. There's a Thai teacher who will be handling the matter, but our presence is some kind of important to be there, to appear and to accompany with them for the whole duration of the exam with the students until you're done with your schedule. And this whole week, not whole week, but started yesterday, Tuesday, now up until Friday. So that will be 4 days that we have to supervise an exam. For Thai teachers, they only have 2 days schedule, but it is them who will pick up the examination papers from the information center and then give it back there, send it back there after the exam is done. And of course, giving information to students because they're Thai locals. But foreign teachers need to be there to be of any kind of assistance, though they're not requiring foreign teachers to do some kind of task. Most of us just sit down there for the whole duration. But for me, regardless of my Thai partners, I volunteer myself to be of help and ask them if I can help them do the like distribution of the examination papers towards the students, and they like it. Yeah, of course. But most of the time they remind me, teacher, it's not just today that you have to do this because there's another teacher which you are scheduled for another 2 days with her or with him. I told her, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. I love to help. And before I'm gone to this world, at least I'm doing something good. Yeah. I don't know when my end. It's inevitable. I'm tired of life already. So I can end my life anytime soon. And yeah. If this YouTube channel is quiet anymore, no one is doing the live stream, that means I'm gone. Where is this? I currently based in Thailand, Jesse. I currently based in Thailand. I'm working here as a government teacher in what I call, not me, but people here in Canterbury, the most prestigious school, but my salary is not, it's not enticing. But well, the environment, the community. Okay, we're back, friends. We just cooled down our phone with this cooler. That one. We are using that one to cool down our phone. There. That couple, they're quite old. Not quite old, but around 60s. They're not good neighbors. But now they're trying. After that time that I stopped talking to them. Yeah. They're kind of abusers. For several times they're borrowing our motorbike. But no big deal for me. But the purpose of borrowing our motorbike is just to buy liquor or, yeah, outside. And the husband, not even grateful after borrowing the motorbike. They just leave it there in front of the gate. No thank you, no whatever. And imagine, it's my motorbike and gasoline. Just borrow it. That's why I'm furious. For me, when it comes to adults, I don't have patience. Because adults supposed to be mature. You have full-grown brain. So you're supposed to do good things professionally, maturely. But they act like toddlers. Kids, I have no problem with kids. I love all of them. I understand their immaturity, but when it comes to adults, I cannot fathom their immaturity. Their immaturity is beyond their age. That's insanity and stupidity anymore. Yeah, they're borrowing our motorbike several times, not even saying thank you. And there was a time I was sleeping in the sofa. And there was huge knock of that cyclone gate. Beep, beep, beep. It was the wife. And she was shouting as if like it was really an emergency. I was sleeping. I was quite tired, like planting these bananas. We just arrived here that time, around 6 years ago, or more than 6 years ago, around 6 years ago. We moved here last October 2019, before COVID time. So it's around, yeah, almost 6 years. Yeah, around that year. I was in a deep sleep around 12 or 1 p.m. I was so tired, like cleaning. It's full of mess, like liquor bottles and other water bottles, like scattered everywhere there, um, underneath the banana trees. And then I got up and was trying to determine what was in it that is quite noisy at the gate, and it was the wife. Hey, you motorbikeหน่อย. And that time we have this car already, and the motorbike's tire was flat. So I was, you know what? When you just got up from your deep sleep and you can't figure things out yet, and you're looking for, like, you're disoriented. I mean, you're disoriented, like finding the thing that is not really sinking in your brain yet. It was the pump, the air pump that I have to find, and I have to do the air pump for the flat tire. And then I was in a hurry. I was sweating, you know. I was in a deep sleep and someone wake me up, like kind of emergency. And they have friends there that time. I didn't know what was the emergency, but only for me to discover later, because I've waited her to come back from outside. There was this clanking of bottles, clang, 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 like around 3-4 bottles of Chang and one hard liquor. She said, "What? WTF? WTF?" I said, "WTF? You've awakened me from my deep sleep because you wanted to borrow my motorbike, and my motorbike has a flat tire, so I have to find the air pump. And then I thought it was an emergency, and only to find out that you just have to borrow my motorbike just to buy liquors outside. Do you think I consider these neighbors good? No." And then later on, when I was so angry with them already, I just let it pass through my ears for several times. But I cannot take it any longer. And there was once, that was Friday evening, all his friends, they're drinking there in front of the house, and they're quite noisy up until midnight. And that time, we arrived late, around 7:30 in the evening. And the friends, me, do my. I was so angry, I pushed the gate and I said, "Nyam." Oh, they reacted and they're quite angry, as if like they live there. Actually, they're just visitors. I was about to call a police officer, but instead we informed the owner of this house that we're renting. And then a few minutes later, the owner of the house arrived. And from that time on, that was around 3 years ago. Yeah, around 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, I did not give a damn conversation with these And I have no respect to them. At the beginning, when we first arrived here, we're so kind, we're giving food, and whatever we have, we share with them. But in response, they're not even calling us teacher. Well, I'm not saying that I want to be entitled, but at least, right? If you come across with people who are professionals, like working something like, you have to call them by the right name. Or, kun kru, like that. They're not doing that. No. Nong. And they even call my wife, meh. Because they don't know. They're thinking that they're thinking that the name of my wife is May. What they don't know is that the endearment calling names to couples like mommy, daddy, honey, darling. Probably if I call my wife darling or honey, so like darling. So I think that neighbors will call my wife also darling. Just imagine how idiot these guys are. Yeah. I have no tolerance. I'm sorry. Like, if your kids or students watching my live stream right now, I have to tell you, I have no patience with adults because they're supposed to be grown up, full mature in brain and thinking and their reasoning. But if they act like stupid guys, no, I'm sorry. I have to call you out. You're not kid. So behave like an adult. Yeah, and from then on, and now they're accusing us, nan songkon niya Philippine pinjaylay, may di, huh? If I'm mighty, if I'm not good, can you borrow my motorbike for several times just to buy liquors outside? Of course not. But you've borrowed my motorbike for several times and I didn't have any complaint. You ask as if like I'm the driver and then you just park the motorbike and yeah, I can't imagine, I cannot comprehend the level of, I don't know if it's stupidity, insanity, or they're just simply abusing our kindness here because we're new arrivals. They live here probably for many years, I don't know. And we just arrived here last 2019 as a renter of this property. So it's crazy. And that's the thing that I don't really like. I hate people who doesn't know how to respect somebody. Someone who just abuse, doesn't know how to respect. Man. If you do it to me, make sure that you're still a kid. Because I'll let you pass. But if you're an adult man, you'll experience real hell. So from now on, I didn't talk to them. The wife was sometimes like asking some moringa fruits here. And that time, I just get back to walk, not normally yet, from the motorbike accident, and I have 2 fractured bones on my right foot. And she was asking me, can you get some moringa fruit for me? Why don't you go there and climb by yourself? You want it? Then you go and get it. See? You're just even asking favor and now you ask me to climb as well? What the fuck? Yeah. Well, not all Thai people are like that, but it's just a wrong timing for me to rent this place. I love this place. I will die here. But the neighbors only that sometimes, no, oftentimes that got into my nerve. And yeah, it's like for me, it's a bad day every time I will see their faces. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We're just finished our watering of our garden, so I'd like to see you all in the next live stream. My phone is burning now, so I cannot stay longer with this live stream. So I have to stop this and I need to have my lunch and I have to get back to work because I have schedule for this afternoon supervisions in the midterm exam. So see you in the next live stream. Bye bye. Have a nice day, everyone.